see, this stuff is pretty rugged to cut. I'm using a ratcheted tube cutter, but there's two layers of wires. There's one on the outside, and then there's one on the inside core. So sometimes if you get the cutting part onto the wire, it will disshape the inside of the pipe, which can be tough to get it back onto the fittings. So you kind of have to square that stuff up and straighten it around a little bit. And here I'm just cutting the inside of the other wire. I couldn't figure out where I was getting leaking, and I was getting a head smell, especially when I pumped the toilet. And I found that when I removed the pipe from the tank, the end of the fitting was like totally compromised, and it was actually had been leaking. As you can see here, it's leaking down the side of the tank because it wasn't very far onto the pipe. So that was definitely where I was getting head smell from when we flushed. So my fix to that was I cleaned that up a little bit, and then just going to send the new hose as far back as I can and clamp back probably 4 or 5 inches back from the end so that I'll capture that whole rotted part. And hopefully that will keep any smell. You can actually see staining on the tank, which is pretty disgusting. So you can see how bad these hoses are. They're trashed. That's a 1993 head hose. Compared to the new one, these things are definitely shot. So definitely needed replacing with this new stuff. It's expensive. It's like $15 a foot. I used about 5 feet, I guess. Had about 6 inches left over. So we ran about $400 for all of the new hoses, which, not that bad. The last one was this short one into the tank. One of the things you're going to find when you pull the hose off, there's going to be some stuff in there. I use this urinal thing and pull the hose off, stick that right on the end, and it catches any of the residue. You can't get a pan down in there. So this worked out really well, rinse it out, and every time I pulled the hose off, I just stuck that over the end. So good luck with that. Have fun.